Ryan Hahn. Gene Mullen.
If I could get one more volunteer in turn 4. All right, thank you very much, guys, for the volunteers. All right, shut it down, shut it down. Park all the cars on the straightaway. Park them all on the front stretch. All right, I need 2 cars to cross the line for me, and no one else move. Alex, can you cross the line for me? Cross that white line for me, Alex. All right, there is no transponder in that truck. No transponder in that truck. Can I get Simon to cross the line? All right.
Simon Kerr.
So, Alex, your transponder will not be counting.
Alex Lippick.
All right, get the trucks rolling. Go ahead and start taking laps, guys. Spread them out. All right, this is a 4-minute time trial. That means you are not racing each other. You are trying to put down your fastest time without crashing. Try to stay off of each other. It is not about passing. It is about keeping it to 0 wrecks. Race will go live. Less than 5. All right, we got Alex, Simon, Ryan, Hunter, and Daniel. Everyone is checked and rolling. Oh, 2 cars getting caught up in turns 3 and 4. That was Daniel and Alex, both of them getting mixed up. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. We got Hunter Nolan out front. Simon now up to the 2 spot. Gene 3, Alex 4, Ryan 5, Daniel in the 6. With 45 seconds down, we got Hunter Nolan, your leader. Coming down that back stretch now. He's in the black and green, number 52, crossing the line there. He's on a 41.404. He's got 15 seconds over Gene. Gene's your number 2. He's in the white and blue, number 5, late model. Down the front stretch, crossing the line there. Now going to fall back to the 3 spot. Simon Kerr to the 2. Simon's in the red and black, tracks his body. Going down to the right side. He's going to get caught up on some traffic. Down the back stretch he goes. He's up to the 2. A bobble there. He's down to the 3 spot. Alex moving up to the 4. Alex 4. Ryan in the 5. Daniel in the 6. Oh, caution on the left. Go low, go low. It's clear. We are 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. 2:15 left in this race. Hunter still leading us off with a massive lead. He's got about 2 laps over the field. That's 16 seconds. We got Gene now to the 2. Alex moving up to the 3 spot. Simon down to the 4. That gap right now is 3 seconds. Simon gonna set his hot lap of 6.3. Hunter Nolan a 5.7. Fast lap of the race. 2:30 down, 1:30 left on the clock. Hunter Nolan out front. Gene Nolan in that 2 spot. They are 30 seconds apart. You're 1 and 2. Both of them in late models. Alex in that 3 spot. He is 8 seconds off of the battle for the 2. Oh, that last lap by Gene gonna throw down a 5.5. New fast lap of the race. 3 minutes down, 1 left to go. Watch the left side of the track. Oh, it's clear.
1 minute left.
Alex gonna marshal himself. Your closest race on the track. Battle for the 3 spot. It's gonna catch your leaders. All 5 of them caught up on each other. Hunter, Gene, Alex, and Simon. Everyone's spreading out. No close racing happening right now. 30 seconds left on the clock. Your closest race on the track is going to be the battle for the 4 spot. Simon and Ryan. Simon holding down that 4 spot. 5 seconds behind him is going to be Ryan. That is your closest race on the track. Simon's in the red and white, black. Down the backstretch he goes. Ryan Hahn, he's going to be in the all turquoise, that green, blue chrome wheels. There goes the bell. Everybody keep on going. Keep on going. One more lap for everybody. Keep crossing.
Simon Kerr done. Hunter Nolan done.
Everybody is finished. That is a race. That is a race. No more laps. After 4 minutes, we got Hunter Nolan going to set TQ. A 40 and a 4:05. Alex up to that 2 spot. And Gene into 3. All right, I need you guys to put your cars in holding and then go back out to Marshall. Do not take your cars back to the pits. Set them on the wall behind you guys.
Jason Riley.
Hey, Doug. Doug, can you show them where to set their cars after you're done? All right, we are covered on our marshals. Thank you for getting back out here quickly. Track is open. Track is open.
Brad Nolan.
I need Nick up to the track. Nick.
Nick Olenhouse.
All right, get them spread out. Get them spread out. We're going to get ready to race. We've got 5 cars on track. Spread them out. Race will go live. Less than 5. We got Nick, Gatlin, Rodney, Brad, and Kaysen. All 5 cars are checked and rolling. Ooh, Rodney and Gatlin going to get caught on each other. Ooh, caution on the backstretch. Go high down the back. High down the back. Still there, still there. It's clear. All right, 40 seconds into this one. We got 3:20 left on the clock. Nick, your leader. He's on a 36.406. One second behind him is Rodney. Gatlin in the 3, Kaysen in the 4. Now Kaysen moving up to the 3. That is 0.2 of a second difference. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Nick, Rodney, Kaysen, Gatlin. Kaysen in that 3 spot. 1 second behind him is going to be Gatlin. Brad Nolan in that 5 spot. Your leader down the front stretch. Now down the left side. Green and black. That is your leader. He's on a 40 in a 4:04. He's got 2 seconds over Rodney. Ooh, watch the front stretch. Go low down the front. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. We got Nick out front. He's got 10 seconds over Kaysen. He's got 3 seconds over.
2 minutes left.
Your leader, Nick, gonna throw down a 5.2 hot lap. Just his last time by. Kaysen up to that 2 spot. He's 8 seconds behind the leader, and he's got 4 seconds over third. God damn, dude. Two 2:45 down, 1:15 left to go. Kaysen with the long one. He's going to fall back to the 3 spot. Gatlin in the 4, Brad in the 5. Oh, now Gatlin up to the 3 spot. $3:15 down, 45 seconds left on the clock. Kaysen and Gatlin, your only close race in this one. 2 seconds apart. Kaysen in the 3, Gatlin in the 4. They are 30 seconds apart. Kaysen going down the back stretch now. He's in the white and green chrome wheels. Cross the line there. Gatlin in that 4 spot with 10 seconds to go. Gatlin going to have a crash. He is now 7 seconds behind. Crossing the line. Keep going. Keep on going.
Almost done.
No one is done yet. Keep going.
Kaysen Riley done. Rodney Riley done. All drivers are
That
finished.
is a race. That is a
Race
race.
completed.
So Nick going to take that one. Rodney 15 seconds behind him. Another 20 is going to be Kaysen.
Tony Hunton, Lewis Shelton, Justin Fay, Max Mason.
All right, track is open. All right, let's get him rolling. Let's get him rolling. Race number 3, Slash Late Model. You will be live. Less than 5. Tony, Justin, Louie, and Max. So 15 seconds down, 3:45 left to go. Louie, Max, Tony, and Justin, your running order. All of them within half a second of each other. Your leader, Louie Shelton, he's in the silver, brown, and gray. Going down the front stretch, crossing the line there. He is behind Justin Fay. Thank you for giving him room. One minute down, 3 left to go. Max Mason, your new leader, 47 and a 4:03. He's got 2/10 over Louie. Tony in the 3, Justin in the 4. Oh, Louie with a mistake. A 7-second mistake. He is now 2 seconds behind our leader, who just set hot lap of the race. 5.03. Louie, 5.08 that last time by. So your leader, Max Mason, he's orange and black. Chrome wheels down the front stretch. Crossing the line there. 150 down, 210 left to go. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Louie, a 5.07. He is gaining on our leader. He's only 1 second behind him. He does have to pass him, though, and Max is going to try to hold his line and keep him off. Tony in that 3 spot. He's on a 45.402. He is 3 seconds behind that battle. .245 down, 1:15 left to go. Your leader crossing the line there. He's got Louie all over his backside. Chasing him down the straight, gaining another 10th there. Looking for the inside. Max going to shut the door.
1 minute left.
Oh, Louie going to get a little hairy down the left side. Max going to pull a gap. With 45 seconds left on the clock, they are 1 second even apart. .30 seconds left. Max, a 5.2. Louie, 5.2. They are 9/10 of a second. Now 0.8 apart. Max is holding it together strong. Louie not quite quick enough to see the inside. 3:45 down. Now just 10 seconds left on the clock. Your leader going to get one more lap. One more. He's going to roll it over.
Tony Hunton done. Lewis Shelton
That
done.
was all it took.
Max Mason done.
Max now
All
falling
drivers
back
are
to the
finished.
2 spot.
The
Race
race is
is over. All right, track is open. Track is open.
Dan Stewart. My bad. Sean Denny.
All right, Eric, are you going to make it? What's going on with it? All right, we're going to get this one rolling. All right, get them rolling, get them rolling. Race will go live. Less than 5. Dan, Sean, and Cole. All 3 of my racers are checked and rolling. First car across the line is going to be Dan Stewart in the all blue number 26 down the front stretch crossing the line. He's on a 56.4 flat. Sean Denny in at 2. Now Cole Denny to the 2 spot. Sean in the 3. Your number 2. Cole Denny, all white and black. Number 10 crossing the line there. Just ran a 4.5. He's going to fall back to the number 3 spot. Sean up to the 2. Sean orange and white. Going to get a little squirrely in turn 2. And he's going to roll all the way up to the wall on the left side. That's going to give Cole that number 2 spot. All the while, we are 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Dan Stewart, your leader, crossing the line there. 56.401. His hot lap is a 4.17. Last time by, he's going to run a 4.27. Backs it up with a 4.5. Cole in that 2. Sean in the 3. with 1:30 down, 2:30 left to go. We have a big gap, 1-2. Dan Stewart leading the pack out with a 7-second lead over Sean Denny. Now Cole looking to get up in there. He is 1/10 of a second off of Sean.
Two minutes left.
Oh, Sean's gonna dive the inside early and hit the pipe. It's gonna give Cole that number 2 spot. Two 30 down, 1:30 left to go. Your leader on a 56-403 now with a 10-second lead over Cole Denny. All blue. Number 26. A little bit of red trim going down the front stretch. Now to the back, coming up on Sean. Sean's going to let him by with 1 minute left on the clock. $3.20 down, 40 left to go. Oh, Cole going to get it a little wrong with 0.05 of a second that Sean had. He is going to take that number 2 spot. Sean's on a 52-402. Cole, 52-403. Half a second apart. This is heat 1 of 2. There will be a B main. 10 seconds left on the clock. There's the bell. Keep on going. Dane and Sean, you are done. Here comes Cole. You are now done. That is a race.
Brandon Roberts.
I'm looking for 2 of my marks. I need Eric Mason out to the track. Eric Mason.
Jason Basham. Alton Henley.
All right. Spread them out. Spread them out. Race will go live. Less than 5. All right, first 30 seconds going down. We got Alton Henley out front, Brandon in that 2 spot, and Jason in the third. Alton at this time by going to fall back to the number 2 spot. 1/10 behind Brandon now. These guys are looking to go faster than Dan Stewart's TQ time. Dan threw down a 55.403. Brandon's on a 55.4 flat. Alton's on a 54.4 flat, just 1 second behind him. Jason Basham in that 3 spot now, catching up to Alton. 1:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Brandon Roberts, the only one on a TQ pace. He's ahead of it by 2 seconds. Dan threw down a 55.403 right now. Brandon's on a 55.4 flat. 2.5 seconds over Alton Henley. Jason is about 3 seconds back from him. Your leader crossing the line there. Down the backstretch he goes. Just ran his hot lap of a 4.29. All black, little bit of white. Nope. Number 17. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. 55.4 flat. Down the front stretch, crossing the line there. Now to the back. He is pulling a gap on Alton. Brandon going to throw down 4.3. 4.4. Alton, a 4.3 that time by. Backs it up with a 4.4. The gap is now 4 seconds. Alton looking to go number 3 overall. Brandon looking to put himself to the top spot overall in this class. Going down the left side of the track, your leader going to lose a wheel. He had about 2 seconds over the TQ time and is going to fall off the pace. .30 down, 30 seconds left to go. Looks like Dan Stewart's TQ time is going to hold up. Alton Henley looking to go number 2 overall. Ten seconds left on the clock. Your leader, Alton Henley, he's got 8 seconds over Jason. He will be done next time he crosses.
Jason Basham done.
All right, that is a race. That is a race.
Finished. The race is completed. Tony Hunton.
All right, let's keep the track quiet. Let's keep it quiet. I need my marshals back out to the track. If you were in that last one, I need you back up. I need a volunteer for... I need 2 volunteers. I need 1 volunteer for Jason Basham. All right. Thank you very much. All right, track is open. Thank you for the volunteer.
Tony Hunton. Paul Taylor. John Mosby. Michael Nolan. Brad Nolan.
All right, everybody has thrown down a couple laps. Let's get them rolling, get them spread out. Oh, watch the back. Go low, go low. All right, race will go live. Less than 5. Spread them out, spread them out. Get separated. All right, less than 5. Brad, Paul, Tony, Mike, and John. Seems like we got a couple of drivers taking chunks out of that wall. First 45 seconds going down. 3:15 left to go. We got Paul Taylor, John Mosby, Tony, Michael, and Brad. Your running order. Paul Taylor out front, John Mosby in the 2. Now John with a 9-second mistake, gonna fall back to that 4 spot. Tony Hunton up to the 2, Michael up to the 3. Looks like Paul Taylor is gonna have a long lap. Everybody moving up. Tony, Michael, now John to the 3 spot. This time by, we're gonna see John Mosby to the point. Oh, he's gonna get caught on Paul. That's gonna slow them both down. John to the 3, Paul to the 4. Okay, guys. Let's work together. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Tony out front, Michael in the 2, Paul in that 3 spot. John 4, Brad 5. 3 wide down the front stretch. Paul gonna squeeze through them. 2:20 down, 1:40 to go. Paul Taylor setting his hot lap so far of 4.9. He is working his way back up. Now John gonna take over that 3 spot. 2:45 down, 1:15 to go. Tony out front. He's got 4 seconds over Michael. Michael's got 5 seconds over John.
One minute left.
.320 down, 40 seconds left on the clock. Tony, 4.7 new heater for him. Your leader down the backstretch. He's in the all red black wheels. Going down the front, crossing the line. He's got 4 seconds over Michael. Michael's on that red and black. Down the backstretch, number 15. That's your number 2. Here comes the bell. Everybody keep going. Everybody keep going.
Paul Taylor done. Tony Hunton done. John Mosby done.
All right, that's a race. That's a race.
All drivers are finished.
Race is over. Track is open. Track is open.
Skeeter Crum. Keith Titchener. Larry the leader. My bad.
All right, let's get ready to race. Spread them out. Spread them out. This will go live. Left in 5. right, everyone throwing down their first laps. Larry Knight. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Larry Knight out front, Skeeter in the 2, Keith in the 3, Cole in that 4 spot. Larry Knight, your leader, black and white, number 6, gonna have a crash on that left wall, gonna fall back to the 3 spot. Skeeter now out front, Keith to the 2. One minute down, 3 left to go. Skeeter, Larry, Keith, Cole. Your leader in the all black and orange numbers 1 on the back stretch. Turns 3 and 4 in the front. Skeeter leading us off. He's got 1/10 of a second over Larry. That time by Larry's gonna take it. A 4.3. Skeeter a 4.7.
Two minutes left.
Two 20 down, 140 left. Larry leading us off. 54 and a 4:01 is his pace. He's got half a second over Skeeter. Skeeter's got 8 seconds over Keith. Keith has 2 seconds over Cole. Your leader down the front, black and white, number 6. Turns 3 and 4 down the front, crossing the line there. 54 and a 4 flat.
1 minute left.
He's got 2 seconds over Skeeter with 1 minute left on the clock. This is heat 1 of 2. "45 seconds left. Larry, 55.404 up in his pace. He's now got 3 seconds over the next guy. Skeeter, 3 seconds back. 7 seconds over Keith. Black and white, number 6, down the front stretch, cross the line. 5-second advantage over Skeeter. Skeeter, black and red, number 22, down the backstretch he goes. He's got 7 seconds over Keith. There's the bell. No close racing to the line. When you cross, you will be
Larry the
done.
leader done. My bad done. All drivers
That's a
are
race.
finished.
That's a race. Larry Knight going to take it. 55 and a 4:03. Skeeter in the 2. Keith in that 3 spot. I had 5 racers in that last one. And here he is. All right. Track is open.
Down. Brandon Roberts. Artie Popplewell. Dan Stewart. Brent Wilson.
Watch the back. Watch the back. It's clear. Nice job, drivers. All right, let's try to make this quick. If you guys have any changes, make them now. All right, get them ready, get them ready. Do we have Scott Wilson? Scott Wilson. What is it? Where's Scott? Oh. No transponder.
Scott Wilson.
All right, get them rolling, get them rolling. You guys are chasing down Larry Knight's TQ of a 55.403. There is going to be a B main tonight, so if you don't have to, try not to pull off the track. Huh? There's 7. I don't know if Mom wants to do that a B main. Gotcha. All right, race will go live. I see a lot of open tracks. Spread them out. Less than 5. Artie, Doug. Oh, caution on the front. It's clear. Okay. What are they? 30 seconds down. 3:30 left to go. We got Dan Stewart on a 55.402. Doug 55.402. Now Doug gonna take that top spot. Closest race in the track. Battle for the top spot. Half a second. Dan Stewart out front. Blue, red, number 26. Crossing the line there. Going way wide. That's going to put Doug Townsend to the point now. Your leader, Doug Townsend, black and white, black wheels crossing there. He has open track. Thank you very much. Open track in front of him. Dan Stewart in that 2 spot, only 0.2 of a second behind. Brandon Roberts in the 3. He is 5 seconds behind Dan. Another second back is going to be Artie. 16 seconds behind Artie is Brent. That is your whole running order. 130 down, 230 left to go. We only have one car on TQ pace. That's Dan Stewart now. 4.19, his hot lap of the race. Doug Townsend in the 2 on a 54.403. He is now 3 seconds off of Dan Stewart. Dan looking to reset TQ by 1 second.
Left.
We are 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Your leader down the front stretch, blue, red, and a little bit of white. That's number 26. 55 and a 4 flat. Now looking to go 2 seconds ahead. Doug in that 2 spot. Brandon in the 3. Artie in the 4. Oh, your leader going to get it wrong on the left side. That's going to put him down to the 2 spot. Doug Townsend now to the point. No chance of a top qualifier change. Larry Knight is going to be tonight's TQ. Dan Stewart on a 54.401. He's got half a second over Doug. This is everybody in this race looking to make the A main. Dan, Artie, Doug looking to be your A main. So Dan in that top spot, Artie in the 2, Doug in the 3. All 3 of them are looking to be in the A main. 1 second all the way down that top 3. Dan Stewart, he's got 2/10 over Artie. Now 1/10 of a second. Artie's got 1 second over Doug. Oh, Doug gonna get it wrong down the back. Go high down the back. Grab the car. 3:50 left, 10 seconds left on the clock. Artie now to the point, 54 to 4 flat. There's the bell.
Artie Popper, well done.
Artie and Dan.
Brent Wilson done.
That is a race. That is a race. All
drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Looks like we got a one-on-one grudge race going on right now.
Paul Taylor.
All right, I had lots of racers in that last one.
John Mosby.
I need Brandon Roberts, Brent Wilson, or Scott Wilson. All right.
Paul Taylor. John Mosby.
Oh, yeah, that's why we need them, because someone sucks. All right, the race will go live.
Thank you, Ryan.
Less than 5. Paul. Here comes John. That's both of them live. So, your first car to cross, all red white wheels, Paul Taylor. He is going to be in that 2 spot. John Mosby out front. It is 1/10 of a second between them. Now 800ths. Paul Taylor to the point. John going to throw down a 4.9. He's on a 47.404 pace. $47.404 for your leader. Paul Taylor, 0.3 of a second behind him. We are 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Paul going to throw down a 5 flat. John, 4.8. Paul, 4.9. Back-to-back heaters from these guys. John, 47.402. Just ran a 5.1. Paul with a 5.6. He's going to fall back now. The gap is 1 second. Ooh, John with a bobble, a 5.6. Backs it with a 4.2. Paul, 4.8, 5.0. 0.2 now. Now, half a hundredth. One-tenth of a second between them. John in the 1, Paul in the 2. John Mosby, your leader, going to go high on the left side of the track. Got all squirrely. Paul Taylor now massive lead, half a second. Paul Taylor, all red, white wheels down the backside of the track. Going to dive in real hard, go wide. Paul Taylor in the 1. John Mosby in the 2. Half a second apart. John's in the green and white, number 33. It looks like his wheel is catching the dirt real weird. Both of them with bobbles that time. Let's see who's on top. It's going to be Paul Taylor, 1 second over John. John's car is slowing down a little bit. Getting a little up in turn 3. Paul Taylor now 2 seconds over John. A 5.8 from Paul. A 5.1 from John. They're going to get into each other. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Two seconds the difference. Paul going to get it wrong on the left side. Might give John the point. It does. 0.07. Now 1/10 of a second between them with 30 seconds, 35 seconds on the clock. Oh, Paul's going to get it wrong again on the left side. Here comes John getting squirrely down the front. Paul and John. Now John back out to the point. 0.2 of a second with 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, John's going to get it wrong. Here comes Paul. Paul's going to have the point with 2 seconds on the clock. Keep it on the wheels. One more lap. When they cross, they'll be done. Paul's going to take it. John in the 2.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, it is 8:10. We are not going to do any practice. No practice. Racing will come back at 8:30. 8:30 race. That is 20 minutes. Race number 1 will be up. I repeat, 8:30 is our start date. It is 8:29. We are 1 minute away from racing. Buggy Street Stock B main to the track. Cole, Brandon, Eric. I'm going to need my marshals from race number 9. Paul and John out to the track. Plus 1 volunteer. Can I get John Mosby and Paul Taylor to the track? Well, good. Thank you. Hold on. Let me just tell you exactly. You guys need to learn how to use this app. I did, but I can't get it because it shows how far you're behind. So, look at the race results. Race 6. Mosby ran 4.6. Tony 4.7. You're too fast. You left? 4.6. 4.6. The record is 4.69. And I ran a 4.52 earlier today. One in my box actually is a good one. Switch it out. Yeah, breakout. Breakout.
Brandon Roberts. Eric Mason. My bad.
All right, let's park it. Park the cars. Park the cars. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. Zincini? Oh, wasted. All right, let's line the cars up. We got Cole out front in the white and black, number 10. Brandon in the 2. Eric in the 3. Race. Whenever you are ready, Cole, you are leading them off. All right, Cole, you are leading them off. Cole in the 1, Brandon in the 2, Eric in the 3. First lap down. Brandon going to go straight to the front from the 3. Battle for the 2. Cole's going to get to the backside of Eric. It's a battle for the bump. Brandon way out front. He's got 1 lap over these guys. Fast lap, 4.2 for your leader. Cole Denny, 4.3. Eric with a 5 flat. Oh, Cole's going to roll it over. Going to put Eric to the 2 spot. One minute down, 3 left to go. Brandon, a 4.23. Down the front stretch, now to the back. All black and white, number 17. Cross the line there. He's on a 55.401. Would have been good enough to reset TQ. Need to check those wheel nuts. Cole Denny in that 2 spot. Looking to be lapped for the 2nd time now. Everybody working their own lap. Brandon's on lap 20. Cole on 16. Eric on 15. 130 down, 230 left to go. Your leader in turn 4 flipped over on his lid. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Brandon and Cole now 10 seconds apart. Brandon
2 minutes left.
gonna get stuck in some lap traffic on the left side. Gonna find his wheels. Him and Cole racing 1-on-1. Brandon's being extra nice with his 10-second advantage. Cole leaving the door wide open. Brandon playing nice, gonna get around him. 230 down, 130 left to go. Oh my gosh. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Brandon out front, 15 seconds behind him is Cole. Cole Denny's got 25 over Eric. Big gaps. Your leader, black and white, number 17, crossing the line there. Down the backstretch he goes. Now to the front, crossing there. In the 2 spot, we got white, black, and orange, number 10. Down the back he goes. That's Cole Denny. In that 2 spot, 18 behind the leader, 25 over the bump. 15 seconds on the clock. Everyone going to go by 3 more times. All right, next time by, you will be done. Cole,
Done.
Eric, and Brandon.
Eric Mason done.
That's a race.
Brandon Roberts done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
guys are in the next race. All right, I need my sportsmen up to the stand. We've had some confusion. Sportsman on the stand, 13.5's up next. I need Cole Denny out here to help Marshall. And one volunteer in turn one. One volunteer to help us out. Dang, you got. All right. Oh, thank you for the help, guys. Love the generosity. All right, so before we get it rolling, so this is the main event. You all have driven with each other. You know who the fastest guys are. If you know they're coming up to lap you, make sure to give them the room, the right of way. I will make sure to call battles as I see them. If you're getting lapped, just make sure you move over. That is the biggest thing. Play nice, get them rolling, take some laps.
Hunter Nolan, Alex Lippick, Jim Nolan, Ryan Hahn, Simon Kerr, Daniel Arnold.
All right, let's get it shut down. Let's get it shut down. No more laps. So, we line the cars up on the front stretch. Behind the line, Hunter Nolan out front. Alex in the 2. Gene in the 3. Simon 4. Ryan 5. Daniel 6. So one more time. Hunter, Alex, Gene, Simon, Ryan, Daniel. So, first lap, how this works. You're going to take one full circle. And when you come to turn 4, it's wide open gas, full pin. So, I want to see half trigger around the first lap. Play nice. Remember, there are human beings on the track and they have feelings. They don't want to get hit. Got it. Stone cold. All right. Whenever you're ready, Hunter, you are going to roll them off half throttle. One behind the other. Out of turn 4, you are live. There it is. Good start. All right, your leader, Hunter, Gene, Daniel, Ryan, Alex. Oh, on the left side, your leader down the back, it is Hunter, Gene Ryan. Looks like Ryan up there in the mix. .40 seconds down, 3:20 left to go. Hunter, Gene, Simon. Battle for the lead. Down the backstretch now. Oh, Gene with a long lap, 12 seconds. It's going to bring Simon right to his rear wing. Simon, red and black, down the left side of the track. Going to get it wrong. The car is broken. Oh, number 2 going to get it wrong on him. Gene. Now we're going to see Daniel Arnold to the 2 spot. Daniel in that white, pink, and blue, number 6. Down the left side, down the front stretch, crossing the line in the 2 now. He is 10 seconds behind the leader. Oh, the leader with a big wreck. Now Daniel out of the race. Everybody having trouble with their electronics. He's going to get back out. 16-second crash for Daniel. That's going to put him in the 4 spot. Gene back to the 2. Alex in the 3 now. So Alex making his way to the podium. He's in the all-silver black Fox body. Ford Raptor down the backstretch. Turns 3 and 4. Down the front, crossing the line.
Left.
He is now up to the 2. Gene getting past. Gene's going to take the inside. Your leader coming up to the backside of some of these guys. Green and black, number 52. 2:30 on the clock, 2:30 down, 1:30 left. Hunter just ran a 5.3 hot lap, fastest truck on the track. Gene in the 2. Gene's in the white and blue, number 5, down the backstretch. He is 15 seconds off the lead and 3 seconds ahead of Alex. Alex powering that car through the corner, gonna get it caught on some lap traffic, gonna get it fixed by the leader.
1 minute left.
Alex in the 3, Ryan in the 4, Simon in the 5. 3 minutes down, 3:15 down, 45 left to go. Hunter out front, Gene in that 2 spot. Looks like Gene's starting to push it. He is dropping that gap. It was 16 seconds, now it's 8. Hunter down the front, crossing the line there. Just ran a 5.6. Gene crossing a 6.2. The gap is now 9 seconds. With 15 seconds on the clock, Hunter, Gene, Alex. The gaps are big. No close racing. That should be your podium. Hunter down the back. Now to the front. Crossing. He will be done. Your winner.
Done.
Hunter, Gene, Alex, Ryan, and Simon. That's your race.
All drivers are finished.
Track is closed. Hunter Nolan going to take the win. 8-second lead over Gene. Gene had 12 seconds over Alex. All right. Make your way back out to Marshall. I need 4 of you, and I see 4 guys. Thank you very much. All right. Track is open. Track is open.
Down. Scott Wilson. Brent Wilson.
Watch turn 4. Watch turn 4. It's clear. All right, Jason, I don't see a transponder.
My bad.
All right, no more laps. No more laps. If you want to make a change, now is the time to do so. All right, cross the line for me, Jason. Awesome. All right.
Jason Basham.
Let's get these cars lined up. Keith on the 1, Cole on the 2, Doug 3, Brent 4, Scott 5, Jason. Keith, Cole, Doug, Brent. All right. Whenever you're ready, Keith, you are rolling them off. Down the backstretch, your leader goes. Out of turn 4. They are live. Ooh, little early mistake from Cole. We're going to see Doug Townsend moving up to the 2, Cole to the 3, Scott 4, Jason 5, Brent 6. Your leader, Keith, he is holding it down. Doug pressuring him. Your leader, Keith, he's orange, white, number 14. Caution in turn 2. Go low or high now. It's clear. Your leader, white and orange. Oh, going to take a piece of the wall. Doug going to get into him. They're going to square back up. Everything getting moved around. We're going to see Jason Basham to the 2 spot. Doug going to fall back to the 3. So Keith in the 1, white and orange, number 14. Down the backstretch. Ran a 4.3 hot lap. Jason Basham in the 2. White, blue, and black, number 57. Crossing the line there. 4 flat from him. Doug Townsend in the 3, just ran a 4.2. He's in the all black and white. Go low down the front, low down the front, low down the front. It's clear. Ooh. Let's try not to pull out in front of traffic, guys. If you crash in a high traffic area, wait to rejoin the race. Keith in the 1, Doug 2, Jason now back to the 3. So Doug, he's in the black and white. Oh, Keith going way wide. Going to clip the pipe and go out to the wall. That's going to put him down to the 3 spot. Doug and Jason.
2 minutes left.
Doug down the back. Jason down the back. They are tied to each other. 2:15 down, 1:45 to go. Cole Denny in that 4 spot. He's 15 seconds off of Keith. 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go in this race. Jason Basham leading us off. Got around Doug. Doug had a long one. 0.8 of a second is the gap. 2:45 down, 1:15 to go. Keith Tishner in the 3, Cole Denny in the 4, Brent 5, Scott 6.
One minute left.
3 minutes down, 1 to go. Jason Basham out front. He's got 1 second over. Your leader crossing the line there. All white and blue, number 57, Black Wheels, is looking to lap the number 3 car, Keith Tishner. Gonna play nice. Gonna allow Doug Townsend to catch right up to him. With 30 seconds on the clock, we're looking for a good race here. Half of a second between these drivers. Give them open track. 15 seconds on the clock. Doug is digging, looking to get in there. Little bit of open space. Always going to go into the inside. There goes Doug on the outside. There's the clock. Doug and Jason are both caught. That's a race.
Brent Wilson done. Scott Wilson
Race
done.
is over.
All drivers are finished.
Doug going to take the top spot. Jason in the 2.
Rodney Riley. Gatlin Neal. Kason Riley.
All right, I need 1 Marshall.
Brad Newman.
Thank you.
Nicole Newhouse.
All right, no more laps, no more laps. Let's get them lined up. Nick on the 1, Rodney on the 2, Kason 3, Gatlin 4, and Brad on the 5. Nick, whenever you are ready. Green, black, chrome rims leading us off. Rodney in tow. Rodney leaving the gap wide open to the 1 spot. Kason. We're going to see Rodney with a mistake. Going to move Kason and Gatlin up. "30 seconds down, 3:30 to go. Gatlin was in the 2 spot. Got it wrong. Going to put Kason in the 2. Now Kason getting caught up in some lap traffic. We're going to see Gatlin back to the 2 spot. Rodney was digging up in there. So now Rodney in that 2 spot. Kaysen 3, Gatlin 4. Throwing some elbows, shutting the door on his own son. Nick out front. He's got 1 lap over Rodney now. Oh, Rodney going to get into the rear end of it. They're going to get back to racing. Kaysen going to take that number 2 spot. Now Rodney to the 3. Nick Kaysen, Gatlin to the 3. Gatlin black and white Fox body looking to get lapped. Watch the front stretch. Go high, go low now. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go.
2 minutes left.
Nick, 5.3 hot lap for him. Kaysen a 5.2 hot lap. And Gatlin in that 3 spot with a 5.5. Kaysen gonna get it right. Front stretch. Your leader, Nick, green and black, chrome rims down the front stretch, crossing the line there. 42.405 for him. Kaysen in that 2 spot. He is 7 seconds off. Gatlin in the 3, another 3 seconds back. That is our closest race on the track. The battle for the 2 spot. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Nobody is close to anyone. Every racer on their own lap. Oh, behind you, Keith. Here comes the number 2 battle. Kaysen in white and green, trying to hold it down. Gatlin. This is the battle for the 2. Gatlin, black and white, tracks his Fox body. Crossing the line there. They are 1 second apart. With 15 on the clock. They're going to get 2 or 3 more laps. Kaysen trying to pull away, just ran his hot lap, 5.23. Gatlin a 6.1. It's going to be a race.
Nick Olinghouse done.
Cross the line, you will be done. Cross the line, you will be done.
Gatlin, you're done.
That's it.
Done. All drivers are
Nick
finished.
Kaysen, Gatlin, your top 3. All right.
Tony Hunton. Justin Fay. Lewis Shelton. Max Mason.
All right, can I get Brad back out to the track? Turn 4. Shut the track down, please. Shut the track down. No more laps. All right, it's back open. Just want my marshal to get to his spot. All right, Louis, top qualifier, leading us off whenever he is ready. He's got Max. All right, Louis, whenever you're ready. Down the backstretch they go. Turns 3 and 4, they're live. "20 seconds down, 3:40 left to go. First lap, we have lost a driver. It's a 3-car race. Louis, Max, Tony. Louis and Max are one-on-one battling. Tony falling behind a little bit. He's not quite up on that battle. Louis went 5.1. Max 5 flat. Turns 3 and 4 down the front, crossing the line. Louis, silver, white, and brown, crossing there on a 47.404. Is good enough to reset if this was TQ times. Max in the 2, only 1/10 of a second off. Max is looking for any little micro mistake that Louis will make. Max has the faster car according to the lap times. Just has to wait for an opening. Needs to get close enough to take advantage of anything that happens. All the while, Tony in that 3 spot. He is falling behind. His hot lap is a 5.15. He is on pace with the lap times. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. We are halfway through. Max needs to make a move. He's running out of time, and his car is only getting slower. .230 down, 1:30 left on the clock. Louis trying to pull away. He's doing it one couple hundredths at a time. Louis at 5.2, Max of 5.18. Now a 1/10 advantage that time by to Louis. Louis is pulling away ever so slightly. The gap is now 0.8 of a second. This time by, it's going to be dropped to 6.
1 minute left.
All right, Tony, I'm going to ask that you move and give these guys room. They are racing a good one right now. 3:15 down, 45 left on the clock. Thank you very much. A perfect race from Louis. 47.403 for him. 47.404 for Max. 30 seconds left. He might pull a Max and make a mistake on the final lap. But as it sits, 15 seconds on the clock, Max is going to need to see a mistake, or he is going to be stuck in that number 2 spot. 5 seconds left. One more lap. To the line, they will be done.
Louis Shelton done.
Max crossed the line.
Max Mason done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
So Louis gonna take it, 47.404. A perfect race from them.
Hey, Justin.
All right, track is open. Track is open.
Alton Henley. Dan Stewart. Jason Basham. Brandon Roberts.
All right, pull that car off and fix the body.
Sean Denny.
All right, we got a driver's minute for Cole Denny.
What's wrong? He lost spacers for the rear arm bids. He was trying to reach some out, but they're too wide.
All right, let's get him lined up. Dan Stewart, Alton, Jason, Sean, Brandon.
Huh? Well, what's he doing? You going pee?
You putting boost in that ESC or something? Got it. Ooh, don't be shy. All right, Dan, you are leading them off. Alton, Jason, Sean, Brandon. Good pace. 4. Ooh, Alton taking in deep, turn 1. Nice aggression from these drivers. Dan, Alton, Jason, your top 3. Number 1 and 2. Trying to pull away from Jason. It seems to be working. Alton looking to be the fastest car on the track. Never mind, that goes to Brandon Roberts, 4.22. He is working his way through the traffic, making his way up to the 3 spot, and trying to get around Alton now. Alton, white and blue, number 5, trying to keep it tight. Make sure he doesn't leave the inside open. Brandon Roberts right behind him, black and white. Shutting the door, and I'm going to leave it open. Nice driving by Brandon. Going to dive the inside and take it. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Dan, Brandon, Alton, your top 3. Jason in that 4 spot. So Brandon, a man on a mission, came from the B main, had the fastest car in qualifying. Now, looking to come up on your leader. Blue and a little bit of white and red, number 26, Dan Stewart, leading us off. Going down the backstretch now. Going a little wide. Here comes Brandon. He's there to capitalize. Needs a mistake. He sees the inside. He's going to play the same game he did with Alton. There he goes. Rolls it over. Dives a little too hard. The suspension gives out. 2 minutes down. 2 minutes left to go. Dan Stewart on a 55.402. Good enough to reset his
2
TQ.
minutes left.
Brandon Roberts going to throw down a 4.19 hot lap of the race. Catching back up. He's back up to Dan within 4 laps. Oh, Dan going way wide on exit. Brandon's got a target. He needs a spot to take him. He's going wide. Going to see the inside. Not going to take it. He's going to get Dan on edge. Dan's going to bobble out. 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Brandon, Dan, Jason, Alton. $2:45 down, 1:15 to go. Your leader, Brandon Roberts now. Black and white, number 17. Down the front stretch, crossing the line there. He's got 2.5 over Dan Stewart. Dan Stewart's got 2 seconds over Jason. Oh, car gonna spin out. Gonna crash into Alton. Alton was trying to work his way back up to Jason. Now he's gonna be getting lapped in that 4th spot. 3:30 down, 30 left on the clock. Your He's got a 3-second advantage over Dan Stewart. Dan's got 3 seconds over Jason. Jason's got 4 seconds over Alton. With 15 on the clock, that's 3:45 down, 15 left. Your leader going to go by 3 more times. Now just 2 more laps. Next time by, your leader will be done. There's the bell. Brandon Roberts, you are done. Dan Stewart, you are done.
Alton Henley done.
Jason,
done.
Alton,
All
Sean.
drivers are finished.
That is
The
great.
race is concluded.
Brandon Roberts, a man on a mission, only having 1 mistake mid-race while racing. Nope. Went from the number 5 spot. He went from number 3 in the B main up to number 1 in the A. From the bottom to the top.
Tony Hunton. Paul Taylor. Brad Millen. John Mosby. Michael Millen.
All right, let's get them lined up. Tony, tonight's big TQ. Michael in the 2, John 3, Paul 4, Brad 5. I am missing 1, Marshall. I have 5 racers out here. I would like to have a full field. There were lots of racers in that last one. All right. Brandon Roberts, Cole Denny, out to the track. There's Brandon. All right, we are covered on marshals. Nice. I think Brandon's lost. What did he do?
He dropped that spacer.
My God. All right. My racer's ready. My marshal's ready. Race. Whenever you're ready, Tony, you are leading this race. All right. Roll 'em around, roll 'em around, roll 'em around. Your number 3 wasn't ready. Next time by. All right, first couple laps going down. We are 15 seconds in. Tony Hunt now front. Michael in the 2. John 3, Paul 3 now. John to the 4. Tony, Michael, Paul, John. Now John to the 3. Paul to the 4. Brad in the 5. 45 seconds down, 3:15 to go. Tony leading this race off. All red, black wheels crossing the line there. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Watch the left side of the track. Watch the left side. Go low. $1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Tony, Michael, John, Paul. Battle for the 2 spot heating up. You got Michael in the black and red trying to hold off John. John's going to take that inside, super aggressive. Number 15 going to get into the wall. Here comes Paul. Oh, it's going to catch your leader. Here goes John to the point. Paul to the 2. Now Tony going to fall back to the 3. 1 lap behind. Tony got his two spot back. John, Tony, Paul. Oh, Tony going to do a donut. Michael looking to get back into that podium. He's on the outside looking in. 2:30 down, 1:30 left. Tony going to make his way back to the 2 spot, getting around Paul. Now he's looking to get that lap back on John. Three minutes down, 1 left to go. Your leader on a 47.404, that's John Mosby. 5 seconds behind him is going to be Tony Hutton. Another 1.5 seconds is going to be Paul. The gaps are big in the back. Michael is 12 seconds behind Paul, your number 3. Ooh, a little bit of carnage on the front. Oh, wow. .330 down, 30 seconds left on the clock. John, Paul, Tony with 15 left on the clock. One more lap for your racer. One more lap.
Paul Taylor done. Michael,
Paul,
done.
Michael, Tony, you are done. John, you are done. That's a
All
race.
drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Hey, Alton, can I get one more volunteer from you, please?
Jason Basham. Artie Popplewell. Dan Stewart. Down. Larry the leader. Brandon Roberts.
All right, now is the time to make changes if you want them. Now is the time. All right, let's get ready. Larry, Artie, Dan, Brandon, Doug, Jason. Larry, Artie, Dan, Brandon, Doug, Jason. Larry Knight, our TQ, leading us off when he's ready. Nice smooth pace there live. Oh, caught. Your leader going to get her on carnage down the front. Big power vacuum. Your leaders, 1 and 2, both going to have bobbles. It's going to cost Artie more. He's down to that number 6. Doug, Larry, Jason. Your number 5 up to the front. Doug Townsend down the front stretch. Now it's Larry Knight back to the point. He started out front, had a crash, went all the way to the back, and went back to the front all in about 30 seconds. We are 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Your leader, Larry Knight, holding off Jason Basham. Oh, going to get it wrong on the left side of the track. Going to give Jason and Brandon those positions. Nice driving, Doug. All right, so Jason Basham, 4.18 from him. He is leading us off. He's got 0.2 of a second back to Brandon Roberts, chasing him down. All orange, number 1. Brandon Roberts in that 2 spot, chasing down Jason. Jason's in the white, blue, and black, number 57. Larry in the 3, trying to get around Dan Stewart. Dan is going to be lapped. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Brandon Roberts now to the point. Jason back to the 2 spot. So your leader with the hot lap of the race, all orange, number 1, ran a 4.12. Jason, 4.14. Larry Knight, let's try not to drive backwards on the track. I know. .245 down, 1:15 left on the clock. Brandon Roberts leading us off half a second back. Now 8/10 of a second. Jason Basham falling back.
One minute left.
3 minutes down, 1 left to go. Brandon and Jason, the gap is now 1 second. Jason to Larry is 2 laps. That's 9.3 seconds. Already in that 4 spot. He is 1 lap behind Larry. Battle for the 3. So Larry Knight in that 3 spot. Black and white, number 6. Got Artie Popwell in the 4. He is the all black and yellow number 4. Down the backstretch he goes. He is 5 seconds behind Larry. Battle for that podium spot. 10 seconds left on the clock. Your leader working the front stretch now. Crossing the line. All orange number 1. Jason Basham with 2 seconds on the clock. They will be done when they cross.
Larry the leader done.
Doug, Artie, Brandon, Dan, Jason.
Done.
That's a
Dan
race.
Stewart done. Jason Basham done. All drivers are finished. The race is concluded. John Mosby. Paul Taylor.
All right, get him lined up. Get him lined up. No more laps. No more laps.
Did you get it? Did you get it? You goober. Yeah, you hear it whistling? That thing's going to back off on you.
All right, Paul on the 1, John on the 2. Race will go live. Less than 5. Oh, all over him. John, way faster. Look at that Money Marshall right there. Paul Taylor. That car is barely holding on. John, we're going to pull him in. "45 seconds down, 3:15 left on the clock. We got John and Paul 4 seconds apart. John looking to put the lap on him. Ooh, John gonna do a donut. Paul gonna make that lap up on him. Paul's starting to run some good laps. He's actually gonna take hot lap of the race of 4.7, and then it clips the pipe and rolls it. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Your leader, John. He's in the green and white, number 33 down the back stretch. Turns 3 and 4, getting squarely on entry. Gonna find his line. $2:45 down, 1:15 to go.
One minute left.
3. .315 down, 45 seconds left. John out front. He's now got 10 seconds over Paul. He's about to put the second lap on him now. .30 seconds left on the clock. John now working 2.5 laps. Here comes the bell. They will be done when they cross. Paul
Taylor
and
done.
John, that's a
John
race.
Wilson done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Can you guys bring the blowers into this wall? Can you bring the blower over here? Can you bring... All right, thank you guys. So this concludes Tuesday night racing. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Yep. If you made a TQ title or a podium position, make your way up front and have your podium picture taken. Just